Hello and welcome to my next video where today I'm going to talk about an awesome thing called thin privilege. Alright, let's talk about this. Yeah, thin privilege doesn't exist. I'm just going to put it out there. It doesn't exist. I actually read something about the benefits of people who, if you're thin, you have thin privilege. Just like if you're white, you have white privilege, which I'll talk about in my next video because, neither of the privileges existed because I've never had any of those so-called privileges. I actually read a list, and this is for all thin people out there who struggle just like I do. When you're thin like I am, I'm naturally thin. I have a high metabolism. It's slowed down a little bit. I've actually been able to gain enough weight to weigh about 100 pounds, and I'm 5'3", and I'm approaching my late 20s. I know, I'm not lying. This face just will not age. It's like some unknown medical condition I have. My face refuses to look past the age of 20, 21. I don't do anything special for that. That's just how my face is. But, I actually read a list about so-called thin privileges that people have. Like, one is you can eat whatever you want and not get looked at. That's a bunch of BS right there. If I eat a salad, people comment that apparently that's why I'm so thin. If I eat a burger, the people get on to me saying you need to eat more of that because you're too thin. Doesn't matter what I eat, people comment on it. I eat just a nice healthy salad, or I eat, a nice cup of soup because, we all like to have, a nice bowl of soup. I like soup. I just eat something like that and people go, "Excuse me, is that a salad that you're eating? You're like this big around and you're eating that salad?" You're like, "Is there a problem?" Yeah, there is a problem. You're too thin and you need to gain weight. No, I'm gonna order you a cheeseburger, a chocolate milkshake, and a fries. A large order, extra large order of fries. Yeah, can we get some food for her because she needs to gain because she's too thin? I'm like, what the hell, really? It's okay, fine then. I can't help how my body processes the food. I'm lucky if I gain anything. And it's like, you can always find clothes in your size. No, you cannot. You cannot always find clothes in your size because, from my personal shopping experience, and I've been to several different stores, the world is made kind of for bigger people. I'm not trying to fat shame anybody here. I'm just speaking from personal experience. If I find underwear, socks, bras, t-shirts, or, pants in my size, it's cool. Especially bras. I'm not trying to do too much, information here, TMI or whatever. But I'm small. I have a very small bust. You can tell if I wear an adult small T-shirt. Yeah, I'm little. I know I'm little. I can't help the way my body developed when I was a teenager. Puberty doesn't always go your way a lot of times, but I wear a extra small size in T-shirts. That's not always easy to find. I wear size 4 to 8 socks. That's not always easy to find. My bra cup is, I'm still an A cup. Sorry, I can't help it. I know, I'm small-chested, I'm a little person. I have no control over how my body grew and developed. That's just how it happened. I was a picky eater when I was little, now I'm a foodie. I can't help it. I went from size 0 to size 2 in jeans, which was a miracle for me. I finally weighed 100 pounds, which is funny. Because when you finally gain weight, when you're a naturally thin person with a very high metabolism, and you tell people, proudly, they go, "Oh, I lost this much weight. I lost 10 pounds. I lost 20 pounds. You're like, "I finally weigh 100. Girl, where the hell did you gain weight at? Turn around. Pfft, please, you're small. You ain't gained nothing. Well, if somebody goes, "Hey, it looks like you filled out some. You look good." That's a boost. Even my mom and my boyfriend have both told me that I look like I have filled out, which is good because when you're naturally thin, any amount of weight you can gain is really awesome. And it's like, the other thing is, you don't get lectures from your doctor. I actually did get a lecture from some lady I saw years ago, and I just mentioned about the flabbiness like this. I know it's probably not much, but no woman really wants to have that flabby. It looks so weird. Jigga 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 jigga. And I just mentioned about maybe making it just slightly less. And this nurse had it in her head that me just mentioning about wanting it just a little bit less jiggly than that, meant that I had a mind of an anorexic. I don't know. I mean, I don't binge eat. I don't puke up my food. I don't count calories. I don't do any of those things. But she thought simply because I mentioned about wanting to make this less jiggly, not, as skinny as possible, but just, toned up a little bit, I guess, meant I was anorexic. I don't know how that works out, but I was like, okay. And she was all on board for getting me in touch with the nutritionist, going to gym, and, making sure I get my mindset right. I don't know how that. I don't know. The other thing is that people don't automatically assume you're lazy if you're not thin. Well, I mean, people automatically assume I'm fit, I'm in shape, and I'm, toned if you're naturally thin like I am. I do exercise, I try to be better about exercising at least a couple times a week. It's kind of like, I think, like once a week. I'm trying to discipline myself better because I do want to tone up my body some, not lose weight, just kind of become more toned because I do need a little bit more upper body strength, stuff like that. But it's like, I'm not automatically fit or in shape. Being naturally thin doesn't mean you're automatically like, I mean, you're not like, let's get this going. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't know what that was. That was me trying to mimic exercising. I'm not automatically in shape, but I mean, I am trying to become healthier. I'm trying to tone up my body some more. Maybe gain just a little bit more muscle. But yeah, there is no thin privilege. That doesn't exist. I mean, people get on to me all the time like, you are so small. What do you eat? Oh my gosh, you're so little. I can't believe how small you are. Jeez, you're so thin. No, I don't ever eat. I'd survive off of sun gazing and water. Photosynthesis. And, no, my parents locked me up in the basement when I was little and deprived me of food and water and all, vitamin D and all that, so that's why I'm this small. What the hell? Or, what do you eat? Well, that's none of your dang business because I'm a foodie. I'm still picky on some stuff, but I do like food. I'm always thinking about food. I love to eat. So, I eat healthy, and I do eat some fattening foods. I try to balance it out. I try to eat best as I can without being too like, oh no, there's gluten, there's salt, there's sugar, there's fat. No, I can't have any of that. I like all that stuff. So yeah, that's just my little ranting and raving for this so-called thin privilege that they have out. But yeah, there's no thin privilege. As long as you try to stay healthy in your body, without having too many health conditions, just try to be healthy as you can, I mean, you only have one body, so just do your best to just keep it in shape and just try to be healthy. So yeah, that's all I have for today, and I will see y'all next time. Hope everybody has a great week. Awesome. See y'all later.